Hello. Tonight I'm going to show you how to fit the new caliber chuck mount. It's very simple. You will need a 2.5 Allen key and a 5mm Allen key and the nuts and bolts that come with the kit. Okay, so first of all you take the caliber mount and you can slide it straight onto the caliber chuck. Now mine's a bit dirty and marred because I've had it on and off for testing, but when you get them out of the box they're a nice snug fit. So you slide it onto somewhere near where you think it may be and just take the slack out of the Allen key. I'm not tightening it up at this time. Then you fit the already, if you look at my other videos, I show you how to fit the motor and the motor mount bracket with the pulley etc. on there. So that's already been pre-fitted and that just slides straight into the slot at the front. You put the 4 bolts in there. You're just going to knit them up, just take the slack out of them, they don't want to be tight at this time. You'll be moving that just to get the belt aligned. It's a very simple procedure. Okay, so that's all in, just loose for the moment. You put the belt over the pulley and over the chuck. You then get your wheel. This is a 36 tooth wheel. Again, this is pre-fitted, it's been used obviously, this wheel. If you look at my other videos it shows you how these are easily fitted. So you slide the wheel on, and as you're sliding the wheel on, just take the top of the belt and roll it over like that, and then push on, tap the wheel home, and at this present time we're just going to align the caliber bracket so it's square and the belt is square. I'll just move the camera. So as you can see now, the belt is not square, it wants to pull off all the time. So you might just want a hammer sometimes just to tap it on just slightly. Talking a very fine adjustment. Okay, so just nip that up just for now and just roll that round and see how that looks. And as you can see, the belt is not quite up to the face, so it probably wants just tapping on just a little bit more. So loosen that back off again, tighten that back up. You notice there's a bit of play there, so you just hold it square to the bracket, nip that up. So that's gone too far, just to show you, it's pulled it straight back. So again, you just loosen that back again. You're just talking 1/2 millimetre, something like that at the moment. Nip that back up, and you see now that the belt is perfectly in line. Now the next thing to do, so I've only nipped that one screw up, the next thing to do is the belt tension. So these are all loose if you notice. And you can slide up and down. Now this, I've used this belt quite a bit, so I know that it's going to be quite far down on the bracket. So basically it's just a case of trying. So you nip that up. I find these RC handled Allen keys the best by far, they're never round. So just nip, that's all it takes. And if you notice there's actually no Loctite in this because I changed setup a lot for testing. And as long as you check them regularly, I find that they do not come loose. So you just nip that up. The belt's still over there, and again the technique you need to use is slide the wheel up to the belt, top of the belt on, and while you feed it with your finger, just push on with the wheel. And what you're looking for is just a bit of play. That's probably a bit too much actually. So that's a bit loose, so you have to pull that off, so just hold the belt, and as you're pulling, just pull the wheel off. Turn the wheel as you pull. So again, just unnip that. This belt is quite worn, I've used it a lot. So we'll slide that out a bit more. So they're tightened up now. Nip that last one up. So again, the belt's already in position. Push the wheel on and just feed the belt on, and as you're feeding the belt, push the wheel into position. And there's no nipping of the belt, it goes on perfectly, and that is the perfect tension that we're looking for there. Just some nice give, but some tension, and when you roll it, you'll hear the different. So now you see, when you roll the wheel, the motor's turning and the belt is staying perfectly in line with the pulley and the hub drive. So that just takes some adjustment, a couple of millimeters here and there, just pulling this bracket in and out just by a very small amount, just to get that perfect. And once you're happy with that, it's nice and square. You'll see that it's just pulling on the wheel perfectly. That you just take the Allen key and you just nip that up nice and tight. You feel that all the play will disappear. Just take that strain and just nip it up nicely.